Hi there, it's Miss Emily from Boys and Girls Clubs of Western Pennsylvania, here to bring you some mindfulness tips for your week. So, if you've ever wondered what are 3 easy ways that I can ease my stress and anxiety, especially during uncertain times, or maybe you wouldn't describe your feelings as stress or anxiety, but maybe you're just kind of feeling weird and gross and you kind of want a way to reset. So here are 3 easy ways that you can do that. The first way that you can do that is by listening to music. We all know that music has a lot of emotional effects. So if there is a song that makes you feel happy, I would put that song on and I would dance a little bit or sing. But if you want to make your practice a bit mindful and reflective, slower, sort of introspective, I would choose a song that doesn't have any lyrics, so an instrumental song. You might even Google or search for meditation music. My favorite thing to do is to put on one of these songs for meditation music, to close my eyes, lay down, especially lay down on the floor. If you have a yoga mat, that's perfect to help support your back. But if not, maybe use a towel or a blanket. Just lay down flat on your back, relax all of your limbs and muscles, listen to the music, and just focus on the music. That is the easiest way to be mindful, to bring yourself back, to kind of lessen the impact of your worries, and to give yourself a little reset. So music is going to be my first tip for mindfulness this week. My second tip is to focus on your breathing. Now, you might call this breathing meditation, but it can also just be a way, again, similar to focusing and listening to your music. It can just be a way to bring you back, to help you to lessen your attention and the amount of energy that you're giving to your worries, and to just refocus. So I like to practice breathing by sitting in a place that is really comfortable, which I'm doing right now. You want to sit up tall. You want to kind of take your back away from the back of your seat so that you are supporting yourself, but you're still also kind of relaxed. And then you can put your hands right on your knees, or cradle them in your lap, put them somewhere that is comfortable. And then what you're going to do is either close your eyes or find a spot to gently stare at, and just begin to breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose. Breathe in and out. And you can do this by thinking to yourself in and out as you are breathing, or you can count. Counting is one of my favorite ways to keep track and to stay in the moment, because I have to remember and pay attention to the number that is coming next. So when I breathe in, I think 1, and when I breathe out, I think 2. Breathe in 3, breathe out 4. And I do that all the way up to 10. And then I count backwards for as many times as you want. I recommend 3 times is about 5 minutes. So if you can do 3 rounds, counting up to 10 and then counting back down to 1, that'll be almost the equivalent of a 5-minute meditation, which is a really great amount of time to be meditating and to be practicing mindfulness. So my third tip, walking. Walking is great for the mind and the body. It helps you to increase your movement, increase what we call NEAT, which is sort of the amount of movement that you get in throughout your day without going to intentionally exercise, without like going on a run or lifting weights. NEAT can be walking to class. It can be standing in your kitchen cooking. It can be gardening. Anything that just gets your body, your muscles moving even just a little bit without necessarily intending to exercise. Now, one of the videos that I've put out in the past is about walking meditation. So if you feel like walking is not enough, you need a little bit of that mindfulness component, I will link that video in the description of this video because it teaches you about how walking meditation helps you to pay attention to your feet on the ground. And it's just a way to help you focus and, again, stop your mind from going to all of those intense worrying moments, and really just brings you back to the present. Or if you just like walking and maybe you're listening to music or you're not listening to music, either way, I think that walking is a really great way to bring yourself some mindful, peaceful time. So I hope that these 3 tips help you all, and I hope that you find some peaceful time with yourself or with a friend or with family, and I hope to see you back for more Teen in the Clubhouse.